Okay, welcome back to my channel. So as you could tell, I'm reviewing an activewear company called Tier Activewear. I've actually never heard of them, but they reached out to me through Instagram, and I've gotten a lot of DMs through Instagram of activewear companies reaching out, and they're always super generic, like something like, hey, love your profile, would you want to be an ambassador? And first off, like, why don't you offer to send me clothes, and then I'll consider being an ambassador. Like, just because you have followers, I'm not gonna decide to be your ambassador. So I don't typically answer those. Or I'll get ones that's like, hey, love your page, would love it if you would work with us, we'll give you 30% off for leggings. And I'm like, I'm not gonna like pay, like, no, it didn't sound like a good deal. And again, so generic. But instead, this activewear, the way they reached out, it just seemed more genuine. She was just like, hey, I'll send you some clothes and you can do a YouTube review on it, no pressure. And I was like, sure. Like, I've actually never gotten sent clothes, even though I review activewear. So I figured, why not? Like, her stuff looked really nice and she just seemed really nice in general, and I seemed like I trusted her. So she sent me clothes. I just got it last night. I just opened it and she sent me like this really nice handwritten note explaining the collection. So this is the Flow collection that's releasing tomorrow. I am posting this video the same day, so the collection will be live tomorrow. And it's called the Flow collection. So I was looking through her Instagram to see in the past like what other collections they've had, because they're actually a new company. She said like 7 months old. The other collection seemed like it had a little bit more compression type of legging, but this one is so soft. And like, I know I always talk about the Lululemon lines, but that's what I'm comparing it to. So I'm gonna show you a comparison between this, the Aligns, and also the Petula leggings, because those three are very similar. The sizes that they had were small through large, which said they're expanding their sizes to extra small to extra large for their summer launch. Then this collection is, I think I said the Flow collection, and it's in 3 colors. I'm wearing the rose gold collection, and then it comes in ocean blue and this blackout camo. So I'm like, again, I'm really surprised she sent me all 3 colors and like a top and bottom to everything. Like, I was just expecting to get like one color if anything, because like I don't get sent activewear. Even though this was gifted, I'm not getting paid or anything. Like, I don't have a link where if you shop through the link, I'll get paid. So like, this is definitely a totally honest review. Like, it would be stupid to make a YouTube video and for it not to be honest. So I will say the pros and cons. So starting off, this is the top. So this is the rose gold top, and it's so pretty. Like, I actually don't really wear tops to the gym. I actually mostly wear sports bras. However, I like this style of crop top because I'm really liking the high neck. I think it's so flattering, and I'm gonna also compare this a lot to the recent Buff Bunny launch that I reviewed, the Allure laser set, because the sports bras did have a high neck and I really liked that, and because it's just like, it looks really nice on your shoulders and everything. And yeah, I love this color. Like, I think this would be really cool to like go to brunch in or something. So that's that, and it comes like right down to here, so it's definitely a longer crop top. It's not like super croppy. And then this is the back of it, so it has a really nice cutout for when you do want to show up your sports bra, which I like because a lot of my sports bras are strappy, since I mostly just wear sports bras. Yeah, super impressed with this, and this is the same fabric as the leggings. So this is when I'm going to talk about the fabric. So yeah, the leggings and tops are both 75% polyester and 25% spandex. And the Petula ones, I looked, and those are 80% polyester and 20% spandex. So super similar percents of fabrics. And then the Aligns, I tried looking, and like, obviously that's the Nulu fabric, and I tried looking it up, and like, they just don't tell you what the Nulu fabric is anywhere, so it's a mystery. But I'm gonna actually get my Petula leggings and Align so you could see the 3 up close. Well, okay, so first comparing the Petulas, this is the Petula Tailor ones, and people compare the Tailors and the Myras to Aligns. So this is the Tailors, and then this is Tira. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now, and I realized that I went from saying Tier Activewear, and then instead of saying Tier, I was saying Tira, because I was like saying Tier Activewear, and then I just started saying Tira, but it's not Tira, and it's Tier. And I'm just gonna have to correct myself every time I say it, which is really annoying, and I'm really sorry, but I don't know what I was saying. And so obviously there's like a 5% difference between the fabrics, and I would say that 5% just makes the patullos like a little silkier, if anything. However, I have to show you what my dog is doing right now as I'm doing this review. Yeah, she's just been on the ground like chewing on a bone, so that's what you hear in the background. She's just doing that right now. Okay, anyways, so like I said, the patullos are like a little bit silkier of a feel than the Aligns and the Tiers actually. So I think like comparing now the Aligns and the Tiers, like they're so similar, and I feel like the Tiers might just be a little bit smoother compared to the Aligns. Like there's something about the Aligns, maybe my lines are just worn out, but like they're just so similar. Like it's really hard to like find a big difference. And I don't know if you can see fabric. Like sometimes if you see fabric up close on there, like you can even like see that they're really similar, like plushy. Also, don't mind my chip nails, I'm getting them done today. So yeah, I was really impressed because when I saw these leggings on the Instagram, Tiers Instagram, I really thought they were gonna be compression-y. And like I got nervous because comparing them again to Buff Bunny that I just reviewed, because they have the cutouts in here, I thought that I was gonna feel like a compressed sausage like I did the Buff Bunny set, because that's what I felt like, and that was a huge letdown. But I can't believe that these are so soft and still have all this detailing on it. I haven't really showed what the leggings look like yet, but it has this laser cutout down the thigh, and then it has this white stripe detail right here, but it's just in the front. And then it has more cutouts on the bottom. And then on the back of the leg, there is this Tier logo right here. And then it does say that on the back as well. It kind of looks like a wave. And then it does have a crotch gusset like that. So that's that, and these are made to be 7/8 and high-waisted. Now I'll stand up and show you the leggings. So yeah, these are the leggings, and definitely gives a lot less camel toe than the Aligns, like a lot. And I feel like it might be because the waistband's not as tight, I think, as the Aligns. Like I'm very comfortable in this, and there's the back. So the only thing is, I guess, like it's high-waisted. I think the Aligns are a little bit more high-waisted, but I'm also 5'8" and have super long legs, so that's just different on everyone too. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Like otherwise, I really like this set. The only thing with the rose gold is that like you can really see through it, like the lines and like cellulite. So if you are someone who obviously doesn't want that, then I would get a lighter color. But like I love this color, so I don't mind it, and that would happen with any legging anyways. Again, being honest, like I usually don't go for leggings that have a detail like this because I like things plain mostly. However, like it grew on me because it does give it some depth, because like you kind of can't tell from far away that there are laser cutouts in it. And I noticed that when people started posting of the Buff Bunny laser cutout leggings, you kind of can't see that detail anyways, so this gives it a little something. And then also, I don't usually like a logo like this that it has, yeah, like that logo right there, it's really hard to show. Like usually I wouldn't really go for something that has a big logo like that on the back. However, like me being superficial, I feel like if it was Aloe that said it, like I wouldn't second guess that, you know? So that's just one thing. And that's again personal preference. And then like the only other thing is I feel like because it's not as high-waisted, I feel like the waist would kind of slip down a little bit, and I would have to keep like bringing it up. But I am actually gonna put a workout in this video, since I still need to work out today, in one of the sets, so then I can review after and tell you how it performs in the gym. So I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but I really did want to give as much detail as possible, since this is the first time I am gifted a set and I'm not just like buying and returning something. That's that, and now let me try on the other two colors, because I actually have not tried those on yet. Okay, so here's the ocean blue set now. So I'd say it fits pretty much the same. Here's kind of a close-up of the top again. I think the color is really pretty. Like I feel like if you have a nice tan, I'm not even tan at all, I feel really pale, but this color makes me feel tanner. Yeah, I think it's really pretty, and obviously like the white sports bra goes really well with the detailing here. I think the only thing I'm not sure about this set is like the color of the seam. I think it might look a little bit awkward, but again, that's kind of just like personal preference. It's not like a fit issue, it's just a design. Like I'm not sure. Like I think it's something that's growing on me, but I'm not sure. I'm just not used to like a different color seam. But this is why like this white strip is growing on me. Like I think it looks cool tying it in with my white sports bra in the back. So yeah, and as you can see, this is a darker color obviously, so it's definitely not as see-through, or like you can't see your lines as much as the rose gold. And I guess I didn't do a squat test with the rose gold, but here is the ocean blue. And same thing as the rose gold set, like I do feel like I have to pull this up a little bit because it is pretty loose around my waist. I don't know, like I'm just gonna wait to see how they perform in a gym and give like a final review after that. But last but not least, we're gonna try in the blackout camo set. Okay, so here's the blackout camo. I wanna say it's a little bit tighter than the colors, which I usually find that happens with activewear brands, but I'm not hating it. Like it's barely, like, I don't know if it's just in my head because it's like barely maybe tighter, but I'm not sure. So this is kind of cool though, because you can, I feel like, see the cutouts a little bit more prominent in the black. And then this color, instead of this just being white, it is like a camo kind of print, which is why this is called the blackout camo. And with this black one, I actually took my sports bra off because like obviously you definitely can't like see through this one if I'm not wearing a sports bra. So I just wanted to see that, and then this is the back of it without any sports bra. So I definitely feel like I can wear this without a sports bra just going out, because it is like a really cute crop top. So yeah, also again, I need to show you what Paisley's doing. She's just chilling on this pillow right here. So cute. And then as far as pricing goes, I'm not exactly sure about the Flow collection, but their last collection that just launched, the crop tops were $25 and the leggings were $50, I believe. I think that's super reasonable for this set. Like, if anything, more than fair. I guess next I'm gonna wear one of these colors in the gym, and I'm doing leg days today. So I'm gonna put them through the ultimate leg day, and I will let you know how they perform. So I will next see you in the gym. Okay, so now that I worked out in them and I actually edited the whole video besides the ending and my final thoughts, I do love the leggings. Like, I love the cutouts and I actually love the details, and I love this top. Like, I just felt so like cool in the gym in it. But going back to what I was saying in the beginning, the only thing that is keeping me from saying it's perfect is the waistband, and I actually laid out the legging next to the lines to see exactly why. Mind Paisley, she's gonna try getting in the clip here. But as you can see, like the tier next to the lines, like the aligned waistband is so much, see, of course she has to do that. But yeah, the waistband is not nearly as high as the lines, And like this is like my preference is obviously this big waistband because I'm just so used to this by now. So naturally this just feels so low to me, even though it still comes to a high rise on you. Like it just doesn't feel high rise the whole time when you're working out because it does come down a little bit. So that's literally the only thing. And like if I had any advice to give is maybe make this a little bit more high rise, and then like I would say it's literally perfect. However, with making it more high rise, I feel like then there might not be any then like this might, you know, meet the crop top, which might be a little awkward. So that's just something to keep in mind too. But yeah, that's literally my only thing. Otherwise, I love everything else about the leggings. Like it's so comfortable. The stripe on this actually makes the legging stay up on your thigh, so that part doesn't really move. And the laser cutouts make it so breathable and like so stretchy and like so comfortable. So I love everything about the whole set except the waistband is the only thing that could be improved in my eyes, which I'm not an expert. I just like, I'm also someone who like, if I like something one way, I have to have it in like every color, which is why I have like V-lines in every color. And I'm sorry if people like hate that I compare it to V-lines, but I just feel like that's a legging that everyone compares things to. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, definitely leave it down below. And I will see you in the next one.